This is Dr. V. Maria Antoniate Martin, Assistant Professor, Department of Information Technology, St. Joseph's College, Trichy. I am here to discuss the topic Introduction to PHP. In this video, I am going to discuss a brief introduction to PHP. What is PHP? What is a PHP file? What can PHP do? Why PHP? Web host and PHP support. Let us now see a brief introduction about PHP. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor, but is also still known around the world by its original name Personal Home Page. It was created by Rasmus Ledroff in 1994. PHP got such a good reputation that by 1995 it was available for use by other people. It is the server-side programming language for building dynamic interactive websites. PHP is evidenced by its totally revamped and upgraded support for object-oriented programming principles and improved support for XML. The Zend engine now enables PHP 5 developers to implement, among a host of other things, graceful applications, wide error handling. PHP was very simple and could be used to create web page. In 1995, version of PHP was called PHP F1 version 2. F1 was an HTML form reader package written by Rasmus. In time, Rasmus added support for interfacing with Mini-SQL (MSQL), and PHP F1 started growing at an astonishing rate as more people contributed code to it. There was a real need for an easy web server programming language. PHP's main use is as a cross-platform HTML embedded, server-side, and web scripting language. Cross-platform. Most PHP code can be processed without alteration on computers running many different operating systems. For example, a PHP script that runs on Linux generally also runs well on Windows. HTML embedded. PHP code can be written in files containing a mixture of PHP instruction and HTML code. Server side. The PHP programs are run on a server, specifically a web server. Web scripting language. PHP programs run via a web browser. This means you will write programs with mixed PHP code and HTML, run them on a web server, and access them from a web browser that displays the result of your PHP processing by showing you the HTML returned by the web server. In other words, You can make your programs available for other people to access across the web simply by placing them on a public web server. What is PHP? PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. PHP is a widely used open source scripting language. PHP scripts are executed on the server. PHP is free to download and use. What is a PHP file? PHP files can contain text, HTML, JavaScript code, and PHP code. PHP code are executed on the server and the result is written to the browser as plain HTML. PHP files have a default file extension of .php. What can PHP do? PHP can generate dynamic page content. PHP can create, open, read, write, and close files on the server. PHP can collect form data. PHP can send and receive cookies. PHP can add, delete, modify data in your database. PHP can restrict users to access some pages on your website. PHP can encrypt data. Why PHP? PHP runs on different platforms like Windows, Linux, Unix, Mac OS, etc. PHP is compatible with almost all servers used today: Apache, IIS, etc. IIS means Internet Information Server. PHP has support for a wide range of databases. PHP is free. PHP is easy to learn and runs efficiently on the server side. Web host and PHP support. If your server has activated support for PHP, you do not need to do anything. Just create some .php file, place them in your web directory, and the server will automatically parse them for you. You do not need to compile anything or install any extra tools. Most web hosts offer PHP support. I hope you understood the importance of PHP. Thank you.